How are we doing this week, guys? Welcome to RCA Exotics, and this week we have a new addition in the animal family here. We received a beautiful, absolutely beautiful little female gecko, leopard gecko, from a friend called Magic. So thanks for her, Magic. She's absolutely beautiful. Now she has a few issues with her toes. She's missing a few toes off one of her back feet, and I think one or two off one of her other feet. But she's perfectly healthy. There is nothing wrong with her. She's a perfectly functioning gecko. She's able to eat, she's able to move around, she's able to do everything else that a normal leopard gecko wants to do, which is mainly sleep and eat. But she's absolutely gorgeous. She is a little shy when it comes to handling, just because Magic had to do some work with her feet before he gave her to me. So she's a little uncomfortable with handling still, just because she would have been restrained while working on her toes before. So she's only slowly starting to be okay with handling now, but she is getting better. So hopefully she won't jump out of my hand now when I'm trying to show you her. So I'm going to get down to it and we'll introduce you to her now. So guys, this is Toebeans, who hopefully won't jump out of my hand now while I'm trying to show you her. As I said, she's not massively a fan of being handled at the moment, but I have learned that if you hold her without restraining her, she tends to be a bit more comfortable. So hopefully she will stay in my hand for the next minute or so while I talk about her. But my girlfriend decided to name her Toebeans because of her missing toes. So just making sure she doesn't run off my hand now. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that on the camera, but her missing toes in the back leg. Now again, she's perfectly functioning. She's able to hunt her food. She's able to move around grand. She's a beautiful, healthy little gecko, and the colours are absolutely beautiful. Basically because of her toes, and well, because she's a young leopard gecko, and like most reptiles, she does need to make sure she has plenty of calcium in her diet. Now, the food I'm going to give her now in this video will have no calcium on it, but that's because I've already given her food with calcium today, so I'm only going to feed her one thing today for you guys, just so you can see her eat. But again, she's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for her, Magic. She is definitely one of my new favourites in the collection, because she's just such a unique little girl. Whoop. And she's getting a bit hyped now, so I'm going to put her back in before she manages to jump out of my hand and injure herself. So we'll show you her in her enclosure now in a second. So guys, this is her enclosure here. Now if anyone's wondering why there's no substrate on the bottom and I'm using tissue, that is literally just because she could ingest some of the substrate and cause impactions or other sorts of problems. So Magic recommended I use tissue or newspaper or something for her in the meantime. Once she's a bit older, I'll be able to put substrate in there and give her a nice, beautiful, scaped enclosure. But she has two hides in here. So we have one. This one here is actually on top of the heat mat, and inside there's some damp tissue. So that's her warm humid hide. She has her water bowl there, and over here she has a little coconut hide. So she's able to go in the warm one or the cold one, whichever she wants. She's also got these two nice rocks with the crevices and stuff for her to go in and hide in if she wants and climb over. I think she's trying to find the doorway to her hide. But there is a lid on this enclosure, just in case you were wondering, and there's a light in that lid, but these guys don't really like bright light, so I tend to leave that light off. And you can see, again, even though she's missing her toes, which I might actually be able to get a shot of there, you can see she's missing the toes on that back foot. She's perfectly able to function. She's able to climb around grand. The missing toes aren't getting in her way at all. But one of the things I love about leopard geckos, is their eyes. They have the most beautiful, beautiful eyes. Now, I'm going to grab a Mario worm for her, which I'm going to crush the head on. Just for anyone who's wondering, I am going to crush the head, so there's no way it can injure her. I currently am out of smaller prey. I fed her off all of my red runners over the last few days, and I have a few more should be here in the next day or so. So she's only got Mario worms at the moment, but again, I'm crushing the heads on the Mario worms so she won't get injured by any one of them biting her, and she seems happy enough with them. So I'm going to grab one and crush its head, and then hopefully she'll eat on camera for us. So you can see she ate that fairly easily. Now again, I made sure to crush the head on it so there's no way that can injure her. Some people might think that the Mario worm might be able to bite her or injure her, but there's no way. I crushed its head. There's no way. You can see it wasn't even moving. And she seems to think they're quite tasty. You can always see her licking her lips afterwards. Something cool that geckos can do, all geckos, not just leopard geckos, but they can actually lick their own eyes. So she might actually do that, but she's so cute. Look at her little face. No, you're not getting another one. But again, these guys are just amazing. Amazing pets. Highly recommend them for everyone as a good starter reptile. Of course, she doesn't want to be on camera now. She keeps hiding around the back of it. I think she knows she's being filmed. Now, you coming back now, yeah? But that's Toebeans anyway, so that's the new edition. So thanks so much, Magic, for her. She is just a beautiful, beautiful new addition to the family here. I think she's going to go into her hide now, are you? Yeah. You can see now she's gone into her warm humid hide. So that was Toebeans, the newest edition. She's absolutely beautiful. I am so in love with her. Now leopard geckos make absolutely amazing pets for beginner reptile keepers. They do need calcium in their diet like any other reptile when they're young and as adults. But they have no real claws or teeth, so to speak of. So they're not really capable of injuring you in any way. They're quite social. She's a little bit of an exception just because of the fact that she's been a little roughly handled just while she's been getting her feet taken care of as a baby. But she will calm down over time, and I can guarantee you, even probably a month's time, I'll probably show another video of her and you'll see the difference. Leopard geckos calm down very well with handling. They're quite social with people, and again, in my opinion, they're some of the best beginner reptiles out there, even more so than bearded dragons. So I can highly recommend them for anyone who's contemplating getting a reptile of any sort. If you haven't kept a reptile before, maybe try out a leopard gecko. Beautiful, beautiful creatures. They also come in an absolute rainbow of colours, so you can really kind of get one that almost looks like anything. But again, that was the new edition. So thanks for watching, guys, and please hit that notification button and subscribe, and I upload every Sunday. So see you guys next week. Bye.